Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome back once again to the Modern World Modsauce server. Yep, we are on episode 5 and I can't believe it. Look, 5 bloody episodes in. It's fantastic. Oh, anyways, like just thinking about the 5 episodes in, I'm starting to get a little bit behind compared to some of the other players. Primarily Sheridan and Zeus, because both of them have just shooted ahead and taken this mod pack by storm. It's just absolutely mental, because Sheridan, firstly, all the way over in his little netherrack base, which is setting fire right now due to the effects of the lava in there. How can I put it bluntly? He's getting onto Applied Energistics too. And hello, new player. I'll get onto him in a sec. And also, Zeus here, he's got into big reactors and he's really going for it because he's got one in his basement. He's already started to build like a sort of a sorting system, so he can just dump all his items in a chest and then just they go all the way down to his basement area and then funnel it into the chest down there. So that is pretty cool. And he's also, don't know why he's done this, but he's built like a big reactor in the mining age, along with a few advanced solar panels and a few wind turbines. So he really wants his quarry to get moving, because I looked at it more now, came on here, had a little chat with him. He was showing me like his sorting system, and then went to his quarry, and it's about halfway done. My mining age is around about level 91 or 890, and it's down to around about, say, just under 60, so not too bad actually. And speaking of our new player, yeah, I should say new player on the server. One of the guys that I played with in the recent UHC asked him if he would be interested in joining us, and as you can see, he's on and joining us. And also, we do have another player joining the server. I'm not naming any names at the moment, but if he does come on during the course of this episode, if not, I'll be mentioning for definite in the second episode. So that is pretty cool. I've already given him a quick rundown in terms of spawn and what's going on, so I think he's quite happy and I can't wait to see what he's actually doing in the game. So anyways, back to what we're going to be doing, because if you remember, I think we mentioned or touched upon the fact that we wanted to get on to something a little bit different from how we normally start Minecraft, and one of the mods that I've never really played with is Botania. Yep. The little magical mod that you have to gain mana for to get loads of cool funky things and some really cool armor and such. So that is going to be really intriguing. But first things first, to start Botania, I've already loaded up the mod in terms of, so I can see what we need to do. And we need to get one of these, what is it, Electrica Botania book. And that in itself is pretty easy to make. We just need one sapling, and we need one bit of leather, and have we got any sugarcane anywhere? I'm sure we had some somewhere. I'm sure I had it in there. Right, hold on a sec, I'm just going to be back in the set. I'm just going to have a look for it in my chests. Aha, I knew I had it somewhere, freaking free laying about. So that's right. First things first, we need to make this book. Sugarcane in here, like so, like that. Boom. We have one book, and then place that there with this. Voila. And this is what we need in terms of getting started. And this book here tells us everything we need to know. What is this? Arcania experience form. What's this? Okay, I didn't go to this page, but anyway, I must have been looking. I was looking at it in creative mode, just working. It must have transferred it over. But anyway, this has certainly changed from the little spotlight tutorial thing I was looking at. But it's good thing about it in Botania. There's quite a lot of stuff, as you can see. But in terms of some of the items, they are easy. Other items are pretty hard. But in terms of just getting started, we need to go ahead and we can go here. Well, obviously, we've just made our book. I don't know why it's saying the recipe for the book, even though we have to get the book itself. That's a little bit weird. But first things first, we go and have I can't even bloody speak today. We are going to have to go ahead and get some flowers. And remember all the funky flowers that we saw in the world? Well, we don't need to, because if we just look in here, we have a ton of them. I wish we went to the mining age the other day in preparation, and we got freaking loads. But before we can actually do anything with them, we just go back, and then we go to this one. Is it petal thingy? We have got to make one of these. Was it apothecary or something? Yeah, that's right. And to make one of these, what it is, we got to make some cobblestone, cobblestone slabs, and one of these petals. And to make the petals themselves, it's just a case, let's grab one of these flowers, and I'm going to have to clear out one sec. Right, sorry about that. Now I've cleared up some more space, we can actually go ahead. So in terms of get petals, what we got to do is just place that in there, and then boom, boom. But one cool little feature is, if we needed dye, we can actually make one of these, a pestle and mortar. And to make one of these, it's very, very simple. Just a case of a stick, some planks, and then a ball, and voila. And to get the colour, if you want to make dye, even though we're not going to make any dye, you just do that, and look at that. We got cyan fluoropan. You can use this for like quite a lot of the recipes that require dye. So that is very, very cool to know. So first things first, we need, let's get 6 out. We need some cobblestone slabs. I'm probably have some in like a chest somewhere, but that's not too important. So we just put them there, that. We put this there, and then do this. Oh no, one short. Figures. Right, let's do that. And voila, we have our petal apothecary. So this is what we need to make some of the really, really cool flowers that are in the game, in terms of give you really fancy special abilities. And where are these flowers? I'm sure I saw them a minute ago. Oh, there they are. All these little things. I'll get onto them in a second. So in terms of where I'm going to do all my Botania stuff, I was thinking out here in the scariness of the outside. So I thought against that. I would just do it upstairs. So let's just place it. I want to get some dirt as well, because we're going to need to make some flowers as well. So let's grab a stack. That'll be more than enough. So to get started, we need to place down this. I think we'll probably set it up here. And the first thing that we need to make is the pure daisy. And to make the pure daisy, this is what it does. You place a pure daisy down, and you place it round with wood and stone, and you get some funky blocks. No, it's not the runic altar. Hold on a sec. Back in a second, guys. Can't believe that. It's literally just on the next page from here. Yeah, it makes some fancy freaking blocks, and we need to make one of these a tungsten wood, but that's what we require once we've got the pure daisy. So to make the pure daisy, we need some white petals. And why did I not get some of them white flowers before I came up here? I think I might grab the dolly and bring the chest up, so I'll do that. And grab that. Now we got slowness. Oh god, this is so bloody slow. I hate this. I can't wait to go till we get the matter transporter from is it Practicalities or something? I can't bloody remember. Why have I just picked it up? I don't bloody know. Right, let's just throw that in there. We need some of these. So just grab those. Then throw these in like here, like that. Oh, we also need some water. Oh god, right. I'm gonna be back in a second. Back in a second again. Anyways, water disaster averted. Just put a little water source in the basement. So yay. First things first. What we got to do? Place water in there. Not there. We've got to place water in this thing. So we'll just jump up and place it on that. And then all we have to do is place these in like so. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait for it to do its magic. Come on. How long is this meant to take? Let's just have a look in here a minute. White is pure. Does it say anything? Pure daisy. I don't know about that one. Give me a second again. Okay, I'm a bit of a complete derp here. I forgot one little thing. Yep, seeds. For each of these, you have to throw seeds in just to get one daisy. So we'll do that, and voila, we have a daisy. And for this is so we can make. We can't place it, and then we need dirt. So we can get some of the fancy materials that we need. Because the first material that we're going to need is this, the living wood. And you do this just by placing logs around the daisy itself. So let's just place one of these around like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then place that there. let's just go and get some wood. I'm sure we've got some in here somewhere. Oh, look at that. We actually do have some. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, don't need 9. And here we go. Right, place is here. And right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can kind of see all the floaty, mystical, whitey little dots floating around. That means it's working. So we just got to wait around about a minute. Oh, there we go. Look at it. It's changing. Changing into magical. We'll wait for these last two to change. Oh, awesome stuff. Right, let's just pick up our fancy these with our lumber X. Like that, and like this, and obviously like that. And now we can actually go ahead and make the next part. And that is the little thing here. It's one of these, and we need a good few of these to make. If we just go back to the page. Nope, it's not that one. Yeah, so make one of these. Little fancy wander the forests. So, first things first, crafting table. Right down here. Should really bring one up here as well, but I can't really be bothered at the moment. I think we'll sleep first before we do anything. Right, first things first. Do that, and do that, so we can get 3 of them. Then do that. Then throw 2 of these pestles in. I think we'll just go for the cyan. Just to keep it fine, or keep it easy on us. And do that, do that. Look at that. We've now got a wand of the forest. So this is actually going to help us to do some things like, one of the main things in Botania is you need, like I was saying earlier on, you need a lot of mana. And this thing helps us do that. So now what's the next thing in our book to do? We've done that. Oh yes, we need to make a runic altar. And runic altar, we need some living rock, and to make the living rock itself, it's the same thing, but it's normal smooth stone. Where's our smooth stone? Oh, tons of the stuff. So seriously, say that spider just there. Every once in a while, I'm always getting a freaking spider just wants to come in and play. Well, he isn't coming in and play. In all honesty, he can stay there and freaking bug me. Right, let's do the same with these, so we can make our living rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, this is going to be about a minute again. Yay! More waiting. Oh, yes. There is our living rock. So, there is one of the next stages we got. So, let's just bring our book out again. And for that, we need to make a mana diamond or a mana pearl. And these are a little bit more complex. So, to get to that level, what we got to do is actually get mana. And to get mana itself, we need a mana pool, which is basically some of this living rock done in a bowl shape, and that can collect mana, but we actually need more types of flowers to do that. So I'm going to just pick this stuff up. Right, pick this stuff up. And here is our bowl. One, was that a diluted mana bowl? Is that it? Oh, that must be an empty one or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm still very new to this mod, so it's going to take me a while just to learn everything. And I mean just to learn everything. So let's just place this down like so. So now is the fun part. Working out what we need to actually make the mana. And there are there are quite a few flowers that we can use to collect mana, and we're going to need one of these, like as a mana spreader. And we'll just go across. It's basically some more living wood, a mystical petal, some gold, and it basically will shoot that. But we need some flowers. These are the ones. These are the first ones we need. Day blooms, and we're going to need quite a few. And we just need 2 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 orange. Is that a light blue? Yeah, it's a light blue. Okay, this is going to be pretty fun. I'm also going to make sure I've got plenty of water here as well. Right, now we've got our little bowl just here. All we need to do now is try and fill it with mana. And to actually get mana, we've got to go through another process of throwing more petals in this thing. So even more fun for us. And to get the most basic type of mana, or the basic flowers that give you mana, is one of these, a day bloom, which basically only gives mana when it's out or when it's daytime, supposedly. I'm not sure if it does it when there's a roof overhead, but we'll see. But to make these, it's just a case of, oh, that's just the layout in terms of bad v good, so that's kind of obvious. It's just a case of you throw a light blue, an orange, and 2 yellow, and then throw a seed in again. Yep, I did it before, and yeah, just realising every flower you create with this, you have to throw a seed in. So yay to me. So we'll do that, throw that in, throw one of these blue ones in, and throw one of these in. Then just get over here, then get our seed ready, do that, and throw it in. Ha! There we go. Our first day bloom. And we are going to need probably quite a few of these. I'm not sure exactly how many we're going to need. But is this thing actually making mana now? Unknown status. Yep, it's making mana. So, yep, I'm probably going to have, mate, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably 8 more of them, just to get a good sufficient amount. So, yeah, it shouldn't take me too long, in all honesty. And right, now we've near enough done, we got near enough all the day blooms we want, so just a case of throw these seeds in, and voila, we have our last one. Though we do have loads of other ways we can create mana. And if we just look in here, if we just have a look through some of them, the Endo Flame one, this one absorbs like fuel, so if you throw charcoal, coal on it, it'll absorb it and turn it into mana. This one really does sound intriguing because, as you can see, igniting a block of TNT near the, I can't even pronounce that, will basically give it a humongous boost of mana, and you got loads of others as well. This one eats food, this one is water, I do believe. It will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area. This one, what does this one do? It eats leaves. This one I think I will be making like a nightshade. It's just basically it creates mana from nighttime, so this will be an easy one. So like we can make one of these right now. Let's just throw these in, that and that in, because we need, what do we need? We need a black. Is it light grey? Light grey and purple. So right, purple and light grey. Where are you, light grey? Aha! There we go. Right, light grey. Awesome stuff. So, we'll do that. And we do this. And, no, wrong one. We do that. So, 2 of these. Oh, make sure we put our water in. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw the seeds in. Wrong one. Hey. We can't throw seeds in this one. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting you throw the seed in, and it works. Let's try again, just on the off chance it didn't get it right. Because we got it right. Because as you can see, purple. Oh, it's grey. Oh, I got light grey. You numbnuts. Right, let's get one of these grey flowers, and we're gonna have to freaking take them all out and throw them back in again. Stupid. Or anyways, right, right, empty slot so we can pull them all out. Come on, pull. Come on, pull that out. Well, that's black, doesn't really matter. So, grey, purple, and the remaining black. Like so. Throw this in, and we have nightshades, so we can now create mana at night. So we'll probably make a few more of these ones a little bit later on. That's pretty cool. And the other one that I was thinking of making is this one here. Let's just go back. The Ender Flame basically creates film. This one isn't too expensive. Light grey, brown. Oh, and we need one of these. We can't exactly make the Ender Flame just yet. So we have our little flowers, and it's blooming night time, so we're not really going to create much mana. Though this one should be, if we just right click with our little wand of the forest on this one, you can see, Look at that. That's a heck of a lot of mana. These ones are full up. So now we just need to transfer all this mana into that. Though one thing I was... Oh, sleep. Right, 2 secs. Sorry about that. I was just saying about these. Like, one thing I've noticed, like if we just pop into this one, you can see we've got several different types of mana pools. Obviously, ignore this one. This is like creative one. But you can see here, like mana pool, if you just right click on it, you throw a distilled one into one that's got mana in. So that is a little bit on the weird side for me. So I might have to create a little bit of mana. So in terms of actually getting that to that, we need to create one of these things. So if we just head back and go into mana manipulation, and we need to create one of these mana spreader. It basically collects all the mana up. I'm saying mana so many times. And where we go? Just go over. Not really interested in all this stuff. There you go. We need 6 living wood, any type of blue or petal, and a piece of gold. So, lucky enough, I have that here. We're ready to go. And also made an absolute bucket load of this stuff earlier on. So, and I'm messing around with stuff. So, let's do 1, 2... and then 3, and let's just get an orange one for the hell of it. And mana spreader. Cool. Now let's just see if this thing will actually work. So, did it place this down like so? Voila! We already have a mana, so that is pretty cool. Awesome. I'm thinking I might make another one and make a better one, because it doesn't really hold a lot. Yeah, I think we will. So, this shouldn't take 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Make another one of these. And then throw this in. We have a proper one now. So we can we can now place this one down. Like so. So we can collect a heck of a lot more mana. If it actually works. Let me just click on this a minute. So it's collecting the mana out of these. And done. Empty. And it's slowly filling up. And oh, we finally got our first tiniest amount of mana. My God, it's got to take a lot to fill this bugger up. And probably a heck of a lot of flowers. Right, in terms of, I want to make this freaking pyro flower or something. What's it called? Let's go back a minute. And end of flame. And we need, okay, we can now make the red mana petal. That shouldn't be too hard. So to make that one, have we got one here? Yes, we do. And let's move that on here. All we have to do is to throw this in here and... okay, I don't have enough mana. Right. Alright, I'll be back in a little while once we are filled up with a lot more. No idea how long it's going to take. I'm thinking it's probably going to take a while. Okay, now it's time to actually make this fancy blooming other flower that we need to actually use to try and get even more mana. Because this thing is just so slow like you wouldn't believe. Just look at that. The bar looks, as you can see, there's hardly any mana coming through. We got him mana coming through there, and he gets the occasional burst, but it's just taking forever, and especially for what I want to do in terms of making this fancy armor and also one of these. But even to get to that stage, we got to make a mana diamond, and then we got to have at least this much mana in here. Yep, in here, before we can get to that stage. So long way off. Anyways, we need to make this flower, cause so we can try and get some more mana. And this flower eats fuel, and it's pretty cool. So as you can see, like we just mentioned before, it's 2 brown, 2 red, and 1 light grey. And both of these red and brown, as you can see, shift are slightly different. Basically, all I have to do is throw this in here, and you can see there's a tick. So throw this in, boom, there's a new one, and there's another one. Cool. So mana is still extremely low, but at least on this stage, oh, I need to put my bloody water in before I can do anything. At least on this stage, we can at least make a start on getting this mana. Right, 1, 2, 3, and then the other 2, like so. Like, throw this one in. Then throw this one in. Then throw that in. Oh, right, the endo flame. So this is hopefully going to be pretty cool. So basically, we throw in, let's just go throw some charcoal on this one. And like that. Oh, make sure it's actually thrown on properly. Like that. And then it's eating it. And give it a second. Come on. Or is it? Oh, it's already picked one up. So anyways, it picks one up. And then it's just flick on this. And it's creating a heck of a load more of the stuff. Which is advantageous for us. This is freaking awesome. So, right, I'm going to have to make a few more of these. I know that for a fact. So, let's make 1, 2, 3... Probably 4 more and then fill up the rest with nightshades. So, 4 of these. So, cool. It's going to take me a while. Look at this. It's been well over an hour. And as you can see, I've got my little end-up flames. 4 of the buggers. And they're producing so much of the M-word. I've already said it too many times in this episode. So I think I'll avoid it just this instance. But put all 4 on. Wait for them to sort themselves out. And boom. You can kind of see the thing is just ready and waiting to go. Is it? Is it? Oh my god. Can't get the charcoal directly on them, but yeah, as you can see, stupid amount of the green stuff flowing into here, and just look at that. And this is probably an hour to an hour and a half of just going back and forth between these and just keep the thing bloody fed. I really do need to think of some way of automating this. And I might have to look into Direwolf, like, because I remember he did it in his Let's Play, so I might have to try and do something similar to that. But anyways, seeing we've got all this mana, we need to make a few things. Firstly, obviously, so we can get our little blue steel, or shall we say, mana steel. We also need to get this mana tablet. My god, how many times is that bloody word in this? Like, need this, and to make that, we need to make one of these and wrap it with living stone or living rock. And to make this, what we got to do is throw that in there. And as you can see, it's going to use so much. Right, let's just throw this in. This is not going to be good. Right, 1 and 2. Done. How much have we got left? Oh, we still got tons. Awesome. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad at all. Right, get our living rock. So first things first, we just need to do this and then do that and throw that on there. Oh, there's our tablet, and that means when we do eventually get round to making this armor, the armor will the armor itself won't take damage. It'll just drain the goodness from this. So that is pretty cool. And we've already got there and then 9 mana down, or mana steel down here. If we just go and get them. Where are we? That's shiny. That's the stuff. Let's just go and get a few more, just for the hell of it. Right. Throw these in like so. Oh, about to throw them in. Right. I think there's also something else that I want to make, just so I can get prepared for the future. And that is, where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? But he saw him. Oh, there we go. The runic altar. It isn't too expensive either. So, and this is just going to enable us, once we have made it, I'll show you in a second. Do that and do that. Aha, right, let's place it down. Just place it down here. Oh, fancy new block. How about that? Because ideally, one of our ultimate goals, obviously, as you know, I want to get this fancy blue armor, but I want to get this stuff, the green armor, and this stuff is so expensive. Because if we just head off into our book, and I'm lucky enough, I'm on the freaking thing, you see, Terra Steel. And we're not going to read that because it's kind of a bit long and I can read it off camera, but it requires all these. And these things, like runes, you can see rune of water, rune of earth, rune of mana, and so on. There's bloody tons of them. And the runic altar, you've got all these different recipes. You can see like water, earth, air, fire, spring. And the list just keeps going on and on and on. And some of them require you need to make a rune of winter. And to make the rune of winter, you need 2 more runes, water, and then earth. And at least these ones don't require any others, so it isn't too bad. So what I'm possibly thinking is I might get on to try and working out how the hell I can organise this. Maybe drop the things on and then have an autonomous activator that I can just switch on, or just to self-activate, or constantly right-click or something. So, one possible thing, but I don't know. I really don't know. So, we want to make our Man of Steel. So, let's grab that and grab them. Not sure if that's going to be enough, but I think it should. Right. Oh, there we go. Oh, fancy! And we still got tons of the stuff left. How much we got? We still got that 8 for freaking bowl, so, or pool, so, nice, yes. Right, what we got to do now? Oh yeah, I want to throw this on. So, throw this on, and it should start to charge the bugger up. I don't know how long it's going to take, but in the meantime, let's just make this armor first. Just see how fancy this stuff looks. So, firstly, helmet. Oh, that's so cool. Chest plate. And then the leggings, like so, and then the boots, like that. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, as for, let's make a sword as well. Just for the, let's just make a sword, right? Throw that in there. 1 and 2. We can't make a sword. Oh, what's the recipe for that? Oh, we need that. We need the living wood twig. Have we got any living wood? Yeah, we have. Right. Let's just throw that in there a minute. Throw that there. Right, let's pick up our Man of Steel like so. How on earth could I bloody not realise that? Either way, look at this. We have our fancy armour. We just got to wait for this thing to charge up. So, I'm going to have... Let's see how much it's done. Let me just put something in the chest a minute. Try and free some space up here because it's just full of rubbish here. Right, pick up these. How much are we doing? How much? Are you seriously? How? Oh, right. I'm going to be back in about 5-10 minutes at least. Or a second for you anyway. Okay, here's something I didn't realise. Like, as you can see, like it says at the bottom, I've set in mana from items. So obviously, it's accepting mana from this lot. If we just throw on our little tablet again, and then right click, or shift right click on here, we should get some fancy sparing mana to items. There you go, we get some fancy effects. So I've really got to go to town and feed this stuff. So likewise, again, might take some time. So now the fun stuff. Look at this, mana pool. It's quarter full, so that, oh, it's just over an 8 full, sorry, it's not quite a quarter, but it's getting there, and it's still shooting out everything. Though, these little ender flame, little flowers, my god, they've eaten so much freaking charcoal and coal at you, it's untrue. Either way, it was more than enough, because it got to round about, oh, doesn't even show it on that. Just imagine, it got to just over half on the mana pool little bar. So it was more than enough to fill this up. Look at this. It's all full of, so we got no bar on it whatsoever. So that means one thing and one thing only. We can wear a fancy armour. I can't bloody wait. Though, and also, earlier on before, Caboose came on, and he's still on because we've got, look at this, 4 other people on the server. It's filling up slowly, so this is freaking amazing. Yeah, he came on and gave me some obsidian, well, 2 stacks of obsidian, some transfer nodes, plus this, look, he's gave me some mental obsidian armour. A little bit used mine, but I'm not too fussed. But if it should do, but I'm not concerned about this stuff, I'm concerned about this. Look at this, fancy freaking cool armour. And won't take any durability. The only durability it's going to take is from this little thing. So I think I'll be wearing this for a little while. So let's just take this off. Throw that in here because we are not going to need that anymore. And it just reminds me, when I do eventually upgrade from this stuff to the next stuff or any other armors, we might go to this one or in property enchant that. I don't know yet. But anyways, right. Let's just place... These are 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the good thing with this, doesn't need to be in the main section, so that's good. We can just leave that all there. So, right, let's just go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so it's the same sort of strength as iron, but maybe a little bit stronger, but it looks so much cooler. So 3, 2, 1, boom. Wrong way. Look at that. How cool is that? It looks really, really fancy armor. Look at it. It looks freaking awesome. I'm really pleased with this. Really am pleased. So next stage for this, though it's going to be a long way off, is the thing. Is it the green or the pink armor? I think it's the green armor. Let me just check. Back into that one. Telesteel. Yeah, that's the green one. So for that one, I think what we're going to have to do is at least make sure we've got a proper freaking farm of all these flowers, and we need a hell of a load of these freaking yellow ones, and I just freaking taken that one off. I didn't really need to. Oh well. Caboose has just gone off a little bit. Who knows? Anyways, look at this. All done. So, like I said, we're going to need more flowers, and my freaking time is going. So, that means one thing. Yep. We've run out of time for the episode, but I feel we've done quite a lot. On his back. Must have been internet issues. Yeah, I feel we've done so much in this episode. It's been untrue. Anyways, I'm so happy I've got this fancy armor. Look at it. It is so cool. Look at, oh my god. I can't wait to try it out soon. Anyway, so if you have enjoyed this video and would like to see much more from the server, please do make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe, because every single like, comment and subscription helps my channel so much. And also, applications are open to the server. And I'll see you next time.